right, guys. We are in Townsend, Massachusetts. I had stopped by here in this area on my way home. Look at this ridiculousness. From Red Brick Saturday a couple of weeks ago. And couldn't believe all the double and triple archway bridges that I found, like every bridge I drove over. And I made a couple of videos. I think I called it Tunnel Vision. But I was compelled to come back to this area because my Meltology spidey senses were tingling. And lo and behold, what do we got here, guys? We're gonna go down and take a look. But this is what the top of the bridge looks like. We are in the fucking cut in Massachusetts, okay? There's nothing out here. Residential, there's nothing out here. There's nothing out here. There's no big city out here. Same on the side. Look at the size of these blocks on the top. The size of these blocks on top. Big, huge, massive blocks. Huge. You're not moving these around, okay? Not with animals and wooden carts. Enough. It's enough. They've all got very faded out, very faded feather and wedge marks right here. In fact, I'm gonna pause right now and I'm gonna go get my laser. I'll be right back. All right, guys, we got the laser and we're still on top of the bridge here. We haven't even gone down below, okay? Just examining these blocks on the top, okay? They have the very faded out feather and wedge marks right here, right there. It's really bright, can't really see the laser. You'll be able to see the laser down below. But see the very faded out feather and wedge marks right there. Right there, right there. There's almost nothing left of them. You can see them when you back off. See the lines, the vertical lines? On this side, I mean, you don't build like this. You can almost see the sine wave and you can see all the travelers. The travelers are just below the top blocks. You can see all the little blocks and those are in movement during the event. This top of this bridge, this was fluid during the event. This was all red brick. It's all transitioned, all of this. But you can almost see the sine wave right here, right there. See it in the big blocks? On the left, it goes down, it goes back up, it comes back down, it goes back up. It's a sine wave. You can see all the travelers on the top. They're all moving during the event. They didn't build it like that, guys. I know you can't hear me when I'm zoomed in. They didn't build it like that, guys. Okay? All janky with different materials, different sizes, and stick in the little pieces. If you look at the blocks on top, they clearly had the technology to make blocks. Why would you make it out of the little jankiness under the blocks? You wouldn't do that. Okay, that doesn't make sense, but look at the sine wave right there. See it? See it? It's like a roller coaster right there. That is the way in which the energy moved through the realm in the event. Yes, it is. So just to give you some more, give you a better idea where I am, we were at Willard Brook Forest or something, yeah, in Townsend, Massachusetts. And those other two, I stopped at a triple arch, which was just mind-blowing. That is walking distance from here, guys. I could walk there in 5 minutes, okay? And the other double tunnel that I found was maybe a half mile away from there. So this whole area, and I could tell by looking at Google Map, this whole area is littered with these crazy double and triple arches, okay? As if they threw these up to get through this, the cut through here, okay? To get over all these brooks. They had to get their horse and carriage over all this? Wrong. That doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense the way they built it all. Okay, This all went through the event. This is all major cataclysm damage, X factor damage, all of this. So we're gonna go down below now. Let's go. Look at this. I knew it. I knew it when I was out here. Look. Look, guys, they want us to believe that they were throwing these up in the fake 1800s every quarter mile? Come on. This is yet another civil engineering masterpiece. All this stuff I'm walking on to get down here is all destruction. This is all collapsed structure. This was all red brick. It has transitioned into this rock, okay? Look at this. Look at the holes. Look at these holes. There's another one there. There's one hole, 2 holes, 3 holes. They're about 2.5 inches wide. See them? Look at the travelers over here. Look at these. Look at these right here. So what's going on up on the bridge, on the wall on the bridge, the same effect is going on down here. You have the same travelers, the same energy moving through all of this in the same fashion that it did up on the bridge. It's just a bigger representation of that energy. This is all destruction, guys. All of this, these huge rocks right here, all of this. This is all collapsed structure. Of course it is. Okay? The Historical Society is unable to explain these holes, period. They have no explanation for these. None. This is all collapsed structure. Look at this, guys. Like I said, this is fucking walking distance from the triple arch that I got a few weeks ago where there was a dead deer in the water. I don't know if any of you saw it, but it was mind-blowing. That was a triple arch. This is a double arch. Few hundred feet away. They were just throwing these up, no problem. A bunch of immigrants, supposedly, that speak broken English, okay? That are unable to even communicate with each other, that lack any kind of skills, supposedly built this with animals, oxen, come on, that's what I keep hearing, and wooden carts. You gotta be kidding me. All this that I'm walking on is total destruction. This is all collapsed. All of it. It's full of holes and quarry marks, and look at this. This is about maybe 100 feet long. Yep. It's really low. It's only about 6 or 7 feet high. Crazy. Insanity. Look at this. Every few hundred feet on this road, this is a double arch. You gotta be kidding me. Yep, big old blocks down over there. I don't know if there's a lot of water here, but I see all the melt down there. The white melt that we always see. Almost looks like travertine. Yep. All destruction, guys. All of this. Massive blocks that they were 110% incapable of quarrying and moving here and constructing this. Given the narrative, that's a fact. All these big blocks on the side, this is all collapsed structure. All of this. Look. So we saw the holes up on top. Look, and look right here. What do we got right here? What are these? What are these right here? Right here. Right here. See them? There's another one over here. Right here. Right here. I can't zoom in and use the laser at the same time, so. Look. Right there. Right there. These are the same vertical lines that you see on the side of the highways. Look, there's another one up here. Look. It's on the edge of this rock. Look. Yep. Right there. See it? Right there. Right there. There's another one right here. There's another one right there. And there's a big hole right here. Guys, this is all evidence. This is all... Natural rocks don't have drill lines in them, guys, okay? It doesn't work like that. Look, All these rocks have marks in them. Look at this little one on the side here. Look. Right here. Everywhere you look here is marks and holes and vertical and horizontal drill lines. Supposedly, according to them, drill lines. They're not drill lines. They didn't drill any of this out to clear for a highway. All those ones you see on the side of the highway are bullshit. Okay? This is all collapsed structure. It's so crazy. Look at it. Big, huge blocks. Come way out here. Look at all this stuff we're walking on. It's so obvious in person. Look at this one right here. Look. Look at all the lines in it. Do you not see it? Let's get a closer look. Are these supposed to be... Look. I know the sun and the shadow screwing it up, but there's a line right here. There's a line right here. There's a line right here. There's also a line right here. This is all nonsense, guys. The whole place, look at all these huge blocks. It collapsed. It's so obvious. There's no excuse for these lines and these holes everywhere. There's no excuse whatsoever. None. Let's come out here. Look at all this we're walking on. This is all was very possibly covered at one point. And this is a covering that possibly collapsed. Look at it all. So obvious. Get a good look out here. Look at this. Blowing mosquitoes off of me. Look at this. Walking distance from the triple arch, guys. Walking distance. Come on. Look at all the lines. Look at all this. It's all blocks. You can see all the lines in it. It's so crazy. Look. Look at the lines. Oh, God. Look at it. It's all fucking blocks. Look. Look at it all, lines and blocks, guys, because it's collapsed structure. Yes, it is. Here's more holes up in this rock. There's no excuse for any of this, guys. None, okay? Fucking holes all over this stuff. Very possibly with some kind of steel or something. Oh, look, look. Oh, yeah, look, there's steel here. Look. Oh, freaking sweet. I don't have my magnet. This is a big piece of steel right here, guys. Right there. Yes, it is. I don't have my magnet. That is absolutely steel coming out of this rock. Right there. Yes, it is. Wow. I don't have my magnet. Yep. Crazy. So, yeah. What? Look. This is 110% steel right here, guys. Yes, it is. And it was probably, not even probably, it was definitely in these holes. These are not drills, drill lines, or drill holes. These had steel or some part of the structure in them. Look at the steel. 100%. Wow, cool. All day long. That is a big chunk of steel rod right there. Yes, it is. Oh my God, let's go up on this rock. This rock. Take a look. No more up here, just that one. But no shortage of blockiness everywhere you look. And I guarantee you, if I scoured this whole place, you're gonna find nothing but holes and steel and quarry marks in quotation. Look at the sides. Look at the sides. Yeah, somebody stacked those rocks. We're not looking at that. We're looking at the side. Look at the side, guys. So they threw the bridge up, and then they threw the bridge up, and then they wanted to also make this massive meltolithic janky wall to follow the brook. Give me a break. Look at this. It's so impressive. Oh my God. Look at this. Wow. And all the way up this brook, or whatever this is, I don't even know. All destruction. It's all destruction. All of this is all destruction. Most likely, in my opinion, had a cover on it. And this is the cover. This was a tunnel. This was a tunnel. And the tunnel collapsed in the event and left all this stuff on top. Absolutely. You can see it. You can see it in all the lines. There's nothing natural about this, guys. Nothing. It's all lines and blocks everywhere you look in here. Crazy. Look at this. Crazy. Again, we're in the middle of nowhere and we are only a 4-minute walk, a 5-minute walk from that triple arch. And here's another one? Come on. Give me a freaking break. Yeah, the settlers built it with their animals and carts, guys. Keep believing that. You keep believing that, okay? You keep on believing that. Let's see if we can get to the other side. I know there's people over there, but there's definitely some cool stuff over there. Wow, look at this. I know the sun's not cooperating. Let's crouch down. Look at this. Give me a break. Give me a break. Crazy. All right, I'm just gonna keep recording. We'll see what we can find if we can get to this other side. Yeah, it's about, I don't know, 80 or 100 feet long. We'll step out on this little section here. Look at this. Oh yeah, they were just throwing them up every 1/8 of a mile, right? No big deal. Just slapping up doubles and triples. Double and triple archways, guys. No big deal. They had it. Yeah, no big deal at all. If you believe that in any sense at all, you're definitely on the wrong channel. Just saying. Nobody constructed this post-event. Absolutely nobody. Yeah, we got people over there, down there. But I still want to get over there. I still want to get over there. Melt. There's a ton of it on that side. We're gonna pause it, guys, and see if I can't get over to that side and keep recording because it's pretty cool over there. All right, guys, we are on the other side. Gonna go down over here, and there are some people here that we're gonna try to not record. But on the way down, immediately you run into like this crazy shiny, I don't know if the video will reflect this, no pun intended, but very, very shiny. This whole rock right here. And this one, all of these over here. Very, very, very shiny and glimmering. So definitely just features of the structure, for sure. I just don't know if, the video will reflect that. Crazy amount of feather and wedge BS marks and holes everywhere. Yep, feather and wedge everywhere, guys. So they want you to believe that they quarried these from a quarry somewhere and lugged it all over here with animals and carts and somehow constructed this. 1/8 of a mile away from the other triple arch. They couldn't just build a regular bridge just to get over. They had to build this civil engineering masterpiece. Is that what? Why is that? Why is that? We're just gonna take a peek down here. Take a peek. This is all destruction. This is all destruction. It's all collapsed. It's all collapsed. It's all right angles and quote-unquote drill marks and feather and wedge marks, and it's just a big jambalaya of total BS. We'll get a shot of the arches.
All right. So, hey, listen, how about all three of you go at the same time?
No.
So awesome.
No? All right, well, David, you want to go first?
Take a peek down here.
David's going to lead by example. He's going to go first.
So awesome. It's all destruction. Once you understand what it is, it's all destruction, guys. This whole, all of these guaranteed have drill lines, quote unquote drill lines, and feather and wedge marks. And you can see right there, it's all constructed wall right there through the organic. Yes, it is. It's just more damage. It's right there. It's all over here too. Look, this whole wall. This whole side is constructed. It's all collapsed and fallen down. It's not natural. None of that's natural, guys. None of it. You can see all the freaking lines. Look at all the lines and everything. Oh God, we're gonna get closer up on these arches. Let's go. Try to stay away from these people. They're going for a swim. They're going for a swim. And we're gonna come over to the arch and take a closer look. Look at this. Crazy, look at all the holes. Blocks weigh thousands and thousands of pounds. All right, guys, we are gonna jump. Yeah. We'll try and get out here. There we go. All right, we're out in the middle here. This is all melted, destroyed structure. Look, look. Look at this. Look at this. Crazy. We got pipage coming here. We got pipage coming here. Wow, guys, look at the pipage. It's all collapsed. Look, this is all collapsed. Wow, I'm blown away right now. Look at all the holes in the feather and wedge marks. I can't even get over it. And look at here. There's something missing here, right here. Look at this one. This one's about 6 to 8 inches wide. Something missing, probably a pipe. Dissolved in the event. Dissolved in the event. Look at all the markings. These are not feather and wedge marks, guys. Look at them all. Look at these things. So awesome. Look at all the melt. Look at all the melt. We'll get a closer look over here. Wow, that's slippery. Let's get a closer look over here. Look at it. Look at all the fucking melt. Wow. 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 See if I can get over here. See if I can get over here. I don't know how slippery it is. It's kind of slippery. Look. Wow. Oh my God. Wow. This is all fucking melt, guys. Look at this. It's got that coral look to it. It almost looks like travertine. That's what it looks like, travertine. Look at all the feather and wedge. They want you to believe it's all feather and wedge and quarried. These people are crazy. Don't believe the hype, guys. It's all BS. Look at the melt. Oh my God. Wow. Wow, it's overwhelming. It is overwhelming. It's all dripping down through here. Crazy. Man, really gets my heart, literally gets my heart racing. Yep, it's supposedly all feather and wedge, guys. Come on, come on. Unreal. All right, guys, we're gonna wrap this up. This is insanity, but we're gonna look around this area and see if we can't find more of these bridges, because they seem to be every bridge you drive over. Every bridge you drive over. Look at this nonsense. Look at this. Oh my God. Yep, this is really cool right here. There was definitely something right here. Yep. Gone. Dissolved. In the event, dissolved. Look at these pieces. Look at this. Is supposed to be some kind of keystone. What is this? Shaped like a keystone. Crazy. Vaporized in the event. The steel vaporized in the event, a lot of it. And it's all lines in here, guys. This is all lines. Look at this. Look at this. It's all blocks. It's all blocks. It's all blocks. It's all blocks. Wow. Wow. I'm really, really beside myself right now. We're going to see what else we can find out in this area, guys. And, jeez, I'll catch you on the next one. We're going to go up the street and see what lies below the next bridge, okay? I'll catch you on the next one. All right, we're still here. I just paused it, but I'm walking out and just looking down at all this destruction. This is all cooked out. Top of a tunnel, you ask me. This is definitely structure. And as we're walking out, what do we see? What are we looking at? Why are we seeing these everywhere? Why? Why is there drill lines and holes even on the stuff that's not supposedly constructing the bridge or the arch? Why is it all holes and feather and wedge marks all through out here? Can somebody answer that for me? I can see over here on the rocks on the side of the water, right there, that little block right there by the sand, or the sand, I can see vertical feather and wedge marks right here. Right there on that one in the middle of the screen. I don't know if my laser will go over there. We'll try. Right there. Right here. Right here. There's vertical lines in that little piece of granite. Yes, there is. It's all fucking structure. Oh my God. Insane. All right, guys. We're going to keep going and see what else we can find on this road. All right, guys. We drove for about, 30 seconds. We're at the next bridge that goes over this brook. Next bridge. Here we go. Total insanity again. More janky craziness up here. Look at this. Go over to this side. More janky craziness. Look at another civil engineering masterpiece right here. Unbelievable. I haven't even gone down below yet. I know what's down there. I haven't even gone down below or looked yet, guys. We're making this video based on what I'm seeing up here. Look at this. 1931 again. We'll get over there and look at it. Another crazy, janky granite edge on this bridge right here up top. And I know what's down below. We don't even need to guess. We know. Look at this. Look at this. Look at the signatures. Look at the marks. Those aren't tool marks. Those are X Factor event marks, okay? There's nothing tool about them, okay? Oh my God, I can't even believe we're at another one. Haven't even gone down, but look at the freaking walls. Oh my God. Which way do we go, guys? We'll go over here. I am maybe 1/8 of a mile from the last bridge. And what do we got down here? Oh, we got more archways, guys. Oh, go figure. Are you effing kidding me? Are you kidding me? Oh my God, more archways. Oh my God. Oh God. See if we can get down here. Let's see if we can get down here without falling. It's very effing steep. It's really, really, really steep. And here on the edge, look at this, guys. We're gonna get down here, we're gonna look back up, okay? And we're gonna look back up at the edge of the water. The edge of these granite blocks. Look. Let's get the laser out. What do we got here? What do we got here? I thought this was like the hillside. So this is constructed. Here's your feather and wedge marks right here, right here, right here. They're all along. They're up here. Look, 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 look. Are you effing kidding me? Are you kidding me? This is the hillside right here. What are these doing here? Look at, this is a huge wall, guys. Look at the fucking mortar and stuff. Look at the mortar coming through here. Look, look at. Wow. Look at these blocks. This is a wall. We already know it's a wall, but this is right in your face. Look at this. Look at the blocks. Oh my God. Guys, this is all mortar right here. Right here, this is all mortar. Big, huge freaking blocks. This is all mortar. Back over here, back down here. These are blocks. These are blocks. This is a wall collapsed. Look at this. Oh my God. Let's go down here. Holy shit. Wow. This is another 250-foot tunnel. Look at the blocks down in the water. They've got the feather and wedge. Oh God. Look at the mortar. Look at the mortar. Look. This mortar. Look at the holes. This is all fucking mortar. It's a mortar. This is mortar. Look. Look at this. Look at this wall collapsed. Look at the blocks in it. Oh my God. We're gonna keep driving up this road. How many of these are there? You gotta be kidding me. I don't even know what to say. Oh my God. All right, I don't know which way to go here. Oh, big surprise. The rocks in the middle here, they got holes in them. Who put those holes there? See how slippery this is. We'll get out to the middle. We're out to the middle here. Oh my God, guys. Wow, look at this. Another one, another one, another. I know the sun's not cooperating. It doesn't matter. It doesn't fucking matter. Look at all, everything's feather and wedge. Look. Big, huge collapsed blocks. See the feather and wedge in them? Big square meltolithic blocks. Same on this whole hillside. See them? The whole hillside is all these huge meltolithic blocks. You can look on this side too, all the way up there. Look at all the blocks. It's all constructed pre-event, guys. All of this. Look. Look at the lines everywhere, all through everything. The whole side of this brook or river was constructed. This is absolutely, no doubt about it, a giant structure, wall, whatever you want to call it. Here's a good shot of this slide. All of those blocks over there have feather and wedge and holes in them. All of them. Yes, they do. They all do. Look at this. Look at this insanity. Look at this insanity. Oh my God. Yeah, they might have come through here and skimmed a little bit with concrete, but I don't even think they did. That's up to you to decide. Look at this tunnel. This one's longer than the other one. I knew this place was a jackpot. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it driving home that day. Because everywhere I stopped, I found tunnels and arches. Everywhere along this road, guys. Oh my God. Let's, we're gonna try to go to the other side. Oh boy, I'm working myself into a hole here. We're gonna go back this way. I'm gonna get back over here somehow. All right, I'll go down like this. Ooh, watch out. These are slippery when wet. What do we got? Why do all these have holes in them, guys? What's with all the holes and feather and wedge marks? I thought this was a hillside. Isn't this just a hillside? Right? Wrong. This is all collapsed structure. You can't argue with the feather and wedge marks, guys. You can't argue with it. They fucked up. They screwed up. They're telling you this is feathered and wedged, quarried, thrown on a wooden cart, delivered here, and constructed. Period. That's their narrative. That is their narrative. Look at all of this. Look at all this. This is all mortar. This mortar. This mortar. These are mortar lines. Big, huge mortar lines. Look at these blocks. Look at all these blocks. Wow. Wow. Unbelievable. Really, it's believable, but still, it's shocking to see this stuff, guys. It's shocking. I am going to pause this and try and go to the other side and see what we can find over there. Unreal. Let's pause it. We'll be right back. Screw it. We'll just walk over together. Why not? 1931, guys, right? Yeah. Who believes that? What, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Come on. Give me an effing break. Let's walk down here. Oh my God, look at all the walls. I'm leaning over right now. Okay, we can't. We're gonna go over this way. Oh my God. I can't even wait to get to the next bridge. I got my finger in the way. What's the next bridge gonna look like? These settlers, damn, they were busy throwing up dubs and trips like it's nobody's business. Just throwing up. Look at all the destruction, guys. Blocks. It's all constructed. This is all constructed or created prior to the event. Everything you see here. And had front row seats to the X Factor event. Got totally effed up during the event by mass amounts of energy, heat, frequency. Place got wrecked. Look at all the lines and the big drill line. These ones are like those 2-3 inch drill lines. Let's see if we can jump down. Oh my God. I don't know how to get down. Oh my God, look at this wall. Break. Let's see if we can get down over here. Let's see if we can get down over here. I'm absolutely terrified of poison ivy, guys. Just terrified of it. I had enough of that last summer. Oh my God, we gotta get down there. We gotta get down there somehow. Yes, we do. I don't know what's up with all this stuff. I don't like the looks of it, I can tell you that. All right, stay with me. We're gonna try climbing down over here. We're gonna try climbing down. Screw it. Right here. Look at all the lines. Look. Oh God, they can take their narrative and shove it up their pie hole. Look at this wall we're gonna climb down. Let's get down here. Let's get down. Oh man, we're gonna have to jump down. Oh. Look at the walls over here, guys. Look at all the blocks. Look at the wall. Look at this fucking wall. Oh my God. All of this is destruction. Look at this wall. Oh my God. Look at all the lines. I don't even know how to have any other reaction other than to laugh. This is just so absurd. Look at all the lines. Guys, if they built this in 1931 with these meltolithic giant blocks, it wouldn't look like this. Okay? 90 years later, it wouldn't happen. They would still maintain its structure to it. This is all effed up. This has gone through a cataclysm, obviously. We don't need to discuss that any further. That is first grade kindergarten crap. Where we're at now is trying to figure out how it happened and for me, how the energy moved through here. If this was built in 1931, it wouldn't look like this. This has been through a cataclysm of proportions we might not be able to even understand. Look at this. Oh my God. All right, guys, we're gonna go to the next bridge. Let's see what else we can find. I'd really like to get down there. Can we get down there? Let's try it. Let's try. Hang on. It's a little pathway, sort of. Ow! Those are huge prickers. Thorns. Ay, ay, ay. Those are all thorns, guys. I can't go that way. Now I'm stuck in them. Oh, man, these are all very active green thorns. But I kind of want to get down here so we can get a shot of these tunnels, these arches. Let's get down here. Oh my God. What the F? Can we get out here? These are all thorns. Holy crap. Ay, ay, ay. Whoa! That one's moving around on us. Whoa! Okay, literally in the middle here. Look at this. Look at it collapsing. Look at this. It's collapsing on itself. Look at it. It's so fucking obvious. Oh my God. Wow. Gotta be kidding me. That anybody, look at the size of this one. Look at the size of this one. That's gotta weigh 10,000 pounds, I bet. 8 to 10,000 pounds, that one rock, right? Yeah, they threw it up over here. They lugged it over here. Keep thinking that. Yeah, keep thinking that. Look at this, it's all collapsed down. You can see it. Oh, God. 100%, 100% blockage all through the water. Look at these blocks. Insane. Let's see if we can jump over here. Let's see if we can jump to this side. All right, we're over to this side now. Wow, it's all melted and effed up. Oh my God. Wow. Oh my God. They're everywhere out here. I don't think I drove for 1 minute, guys. Literally. Look at the blocks in the water. Look, they got feather and wedge on them. See it? Oh, you don't see it? Yeah. Right here. Right here. See the laser? That's a feather and wedge mark. So is this right here. Right there. These are feather and wedge marks, guys. Unreal. Unreal. Obviously structure. All right, we're going to try and get up over here. Hang tight with me. Hang tight. Hang tight. We're going to go over here. I'm going to get a closer look at this bottom. Whoa. Yeah. I don't really know what I'm walking on here. Other than, look, there was something here. There's some pipage coming through right here. Yeah, definitely something going on right here. There was definitely something there. You can see it's missing. But I don't know. What we're walking on here. All right. We're just kind of walking through this. We're just kind of wading through the huge grass blades. Look at the wall. Look at this wall. Huh. Look at this fucking wall. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? There's organic all through it, but look. It's all behind the organic. Another huge meltolithic wall coming off of this bridge. Come on. Unreal, guys. Unreal. Wow. It's just crazy. It's crazy. Okay, we're gonna blow this popsicle stand. And we're gonna see if we can find, oh boy, I don't know how to get out of here. We're gonna see if we can find what lies under the next bridge that's probably 500 feet away from here. Look at this. Total insanity. Oh my God. All right, how the hell did I get up here? I'm kind of stuck here. All right, stepping on this rock, going over to this rock. We're gonna climb up here, the one with all the holes in it. We're gonna climb up here. Oh, look, look. Steel right there. This is steel. That is all steel, mangled steel right there. Yes, it is, look. Oh my God, look. Wow. All steel, you gotta be kidding me. Anybody believes any of this BS narrative that we are fed? How can you possibly believe it? How can you believe it? Look. Oh my God. Total destruction. Total destruction. We're gonna walk out of here and check out this little mini one over here. Again, we are in, I think we're in Townsend, Massachusetts. It's another little mini crazy bridge right here. Unreal. Unreal. Wow. What? Ay, ay, ay. Look at, and the walls continue. They sure do, look. These walls continue. Right there. It's not a coincidence, guys, that these boulders are lined up like that. That is a destruction on a wall that happened during the event. Look, you can see here. This is Brickcrete. Look. Oh, yeah, it sure is. It's all Brickcrete, massive blocks, fucking huge. These are 3,000 to 5,000 pound blocks right here. Unreal. Wow, I am beside myself. And we have Trap Falls. Okay. What is this? Okay, guys, I'm gonna pause this and see if we can't find Trap Falls. I'll be back. All right, guys, just showing you. This is a pathway to Trap Falls right here. Whatever that is, but we're gonna go check it out. I'll be back. Okay, guys. We're just following the path to Trap Falls on foot. And what do we got? I haven't even walked up here. Let's go take a peek. I'm pretty out of breath. You gotta be kidding me. Oh my, you gotta be kidding me. Now, I don't know if I got enough memory on my phone to deal with this. What do we got here? Another one. I don't even need to see it. I know it. Look at the wall. Where the F am I? What Alice in Wonderland world am I in right now? Are you kidding me? Another one, guys. Oh my God. And you better believe it, guys. All this stuff is all the same thing. It's just more effed up. Another tunnel. Look at the bridge on top. More janky. Every single bridge out here. Let me guess. 1931. There it is in the middle of the screen. 1931. I bet you on this side it's got the Native American medallion. Bet you it does. It doesn't. It's lacking that medallion thing. But it is saying 1931. Oh God, the nonsense. Look at it from up here. Are you kidding me? Oh God, it's all structure, guys. It's all structure on this side too, look. All structure, all of it. It's all built out. It's all fucking structure, which we knew anyways, but it's all left over. Look at this. See what the other side looks like. Oh my goodness. Let's go to the other side. Kidding me. Wow. Unreal. All structure, guys. Let's get up on the wall. Get up on the wall. Look. Whoa. I almost fell off there. Look, it's all fucking structure. This is all structure. Look at it. Look at this, all blocks and structure. Over here, on this side, it's all blocks and structure. Look. So is all this stuff, guys. It's all the same effing thing. Yes, it is. It's all destroyed structure. Unbelievable. So I don't even know if this is Trap Falls. I don't really know. Just gonna walk up on this wall here, take a closer look over here. Yep. Look at this. It's all structure. Look at it. There's nothing natural about it, guys. Nothing. This is all structure. And it all continues up over here, too. It's all the same thing. It's all the same thing. It's just more effed up from the event. Just further along in the destruction and transition process. That's all it is. Whoa. I'm just beside myself. It's insanity. I can see another bridge down over there. And we're definitely going to be checking that out. But let's go look at these couple rocks over here. See what we can find. Let's go see what we can find, huh? Huh? What's this rock here? Yeah, Trap Falls. Trap Falls. Okay, I'm tripping around over here. Look at this rock. What's this? This got quarried or what? What is this? Who put this here? Who put that there? The settlers? This side's got the big, huge lines. Yeah, there you go. I don't have time for all this today. Are you kidding me? Wow. Holy crap. I can see it's all constructed up here. Look. I don't know if you can see through the trees. All the sides, it's all constructed. We'll go up here and take a peek. Look. This is not natural. Nothing about this is natural. Let's look over here. Look at this. This is not natural, guys. Use your head. Use your head. This is not natural. If you think that's natural, right there, you need to get your head examined. Yep, nothing natural about that at all. Nothing. And it's this whole side. This whole side. It's littered with holes and drill lines and feather and wedge marks. This is all destruction. Holy crap. All right, I don't know how much memory I have on my phone right now. So we're gonna pause this and walk a little further up, and I'll be right back. Unreal. Look at the whole sides. All the sides are all walls. Look at it. It's all walls. Yes, it is. It's all destroyed. Look at this giant wall right here. Crazy. All right, guys. There's a lot of people up here, so we're gonna go up and we're gonna look around, but I'm probably not gonna say too much. I think this is the Trap Falls that they're talking about up here, and we'll see what we can find up here. Look at the water. This might be the Trap Falls that they're talking about. Let's go down here and see if we can look at this wall a little bit better. Then on the way out of here, we're gonna go on the road and see what that other guardrail bridge is. Slippery when wet, guys. Whoa, be careful. Look at this nonsense. Look at this nonsense. All the way down. All the way down. All the way down. All the way. All of it. Not some of it, guys. All of it. It's got all the marks under here. It's got all the drill lines and quarry. and feather and wedge marks down over there. So we're gonna actually skip across the rocks here and get over to that side, and we're gonna go take a look at Trap Falls over there. Right, where did I see it? See the water? See the water? All right, I'm gonna pause it, guys. I'll be right back. You know what? Screw it. Let's walk across. Let's walk over the destruction together. I did not expect this today. I did not expect this. Look at this. This is all destruction. This looks like the Pemigewasset River up in Lincoln. The same characteristics. The very same characteristics that Jennifer 47 and I saw at the Pemigewasset River, or I am looking at right here. The same characteristics. This is a tunnel cover that has collapsed. That's exactly what it is. Let's go over here and look. Like I said, guys, I might not talk as much as I usually do. Look at this stuff. Because there's people here, so we might just kind of look around. Unreal. This is crazy. Did not expect any of this today. I expected a couple of archways, but look at the effed up stairs. Look. Look at the stairs. Stairs. Step 1. Step 2. Step 3. To this bridge. Look at this. Wow. All right, guys. Again, for the millionth time, I have the disclaimer. These are really long videos, so I very well might, it might just cut off and I might run out of storage. So if that's the case, then you get what you get. But in the meantime, we'll take a look around. Crazy. Look, it's all massive blocks. It's all structure, guys. This is destroyed structure. Oh my God. Oh my God. Look. It's all destroyed structure. Yeah, it is. It absolutely is. There's a lot of people here, so we don't want to get them. I guess that's it for the Trap Falls. That's it for Trap Falls. We're gonna walk back out to the road and walk up to the next bridge and see what we can find over there, guys. This is insanity. I didn't expect any of this. I did not expect any of this. But all right, guys, I will let's go back down here and look at this real quick. Wow. Excuse me, just walking around on this melted X-factored structure. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. This is all mortar. This is mortar and blocks. You're telling me it's not? Of course it is. This is mortar. This is mortar. These are blocks. This is constructed. This is what's left after the X Factor. But overwhelming. Overwhelming. Crazy. This over here looks like they might have put this together for a little fire pit, or maybe not. I don't know. This could have been here. This could have very well been here. It probably was. No, they're pretty loose. They might have built that. Some campers might have built that. Who knows? Wow. Insanity, guys. We're gonna walk our way out of here and go check out the next bridge, if that's what you want to call it. Check out the next bridge. All right, guys. I will catch you on the next one. My God. Oh my God, guys. Okay, we've already got this a couple weeks ago on the way home, but I just want to throw it in there. We're gonna stop by here again because of how nuts this is. All I've been doing is finding archways and tunnels and insane civil engineering masterpiece bridges all day today. And like I said, we already got this one, but we're going to get it again on the way home just because this is within a mile of all those other ones I just found today. This is within a mile. Un-effing real. Look at this craziness. Ugh. What? This is the triple. The triple. Look at the giant freaking holes. This is the triple. We got this, I don't know, 2 or 3 weeks ago. Oh my goodness. This is just, and then again, we were looking at it before. Look at all the blocks in the water. Look at it. Wow. What the F is going on? I'm in Alice in Wonderland, Alice in Brickland. Look at this. We are gonna try to get down over here. I guess we'll try and climb down. I don't know. Climbing down this fucking crazy wall, guys. Hold on. Hold on. Oh my God. Look at all the destruction. Look at all the feather and wedge marks. Look at it all. Look at all the feather and wedge marks. Oh God. All right, we're coming out on these big blocks. You can see them in the water. Oh my God. We'll go way out here so we can get the shot of it. All these rocks, all of them have holes. So I paused it by accident. They all have holes. Why do they all have holes and feather and wedge marks, guys? Look at them in the water. Under the water, they came and threw them in. Look at this. Unreal. Like I said, I just want to get it to throw it into the end of the video because I'm going to put this all together when I get home. Oh my God. This is just, it's just mind blowing, guys. This is all destruction. Yes, it is. It sure is. Let's see if we can go out there. Yeah, I just want to get a close up of it. This almost looks like the top of an arch right there. That does. It almost looks like the top of an arch. But let's get out there and see if we can get a closer look at the ones under the water. Who put those there? Who put those there, guys? Look at the, whoa, look at this one. Look at the size of this block. It's moving. Look. Whoa. Oh man. It moved, look. We'll push it back down. Wow, my foot almost just went in the water. Look, it pushed right back down. Look at the size of this block, it's teetering. See it? Wow. Look, it just goes way back. Holy shit. All right, we're gonna step out here onto this little ledge here and get a closer look at these ones under the water. Look at this. Are you fucking kidding me? All the way under the water, guys. I know you can't really hear me when I'm zoomed in. All the way across, under the water. All of this is constructed pre-event, not post-event, pre-event. It's all transitioned red brick. All of these granites, huge meltolithic blocks. Yes, they are. Literally standing on the edge of this freaking crazy wall. Look at this. We're standing up on it. Look at this. We could go a little further. Try to go a little further. All right, here we go. I could scale the whole freaking thing if I wanted. There is a ledge here. But yeah, look at the ones in the water. I can't get over it. Can't get over it. And there's more way out there. Look. See them? Wow, this is a wasteland. Fucking crime scene. Wow. These blocks weigh thousands of pounds, guys. You're not just throwing these around with pulleys and ropes and manpower. You're not doing it. It is impossible. It's not even a discussion anymore. I'm not even discussing it anymore. Some of them are 8 and 10 feet long, these long logs of granite blocks. Get the F out of here, dude. All right, we're gonna scale this wall and get the hell out of here. There's not much here, maybe 6 inches to walk on. Not much. Not very much, look. walking along this freaking thing. Crazy. Crazy. Oh my God. Oh God. All right, guys, I gotta go home. I'm hungry. There isn't enough time in the day to get all of these archways and these crazy spillways and these crazy walls made of meltolithic, gigantic, quote unquote, granite blocks that were supposedly quarried. It's all BS, guys. Look at, so you got the small feather and wedge, then you got the big one. See the big one? Look at the difference in them. Look at these things. All along here, all along. Guess what? There's nothing feather and wedge about them, okay? Nothing. These are mortar lines, brick lines. Damn right they are. Enough of the nonsense. Look at these. What the hell happened here, man? This is just total destruction. If they had made this in 1931, like all those crazy bridge medallions say, then it wouldn't look like this, guys. It would still be in its grand form, its original form. It wouldn't look like this. Something crazy happened here. Kind of like the X Factor, okay? Figure it out. Look at all these hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of these blocks here. On the water, below the water. It's mind-blowing. It's crazy. Get out and look around, guys. Telling you, go over the bridges, look under the bridges, look on the railroad tracks. Look at your old libraries. Look at the arches. There's clues everywhere, guys. Especially, like I always say, under the bridges, even if it just goes over a little brook. Get out and take a look. Wow. Look at these things. Look at these things. Yep. Like I said, I already been here, but I had to throw it in again. Get a better look, a different angle at it. It's always good to go back. But all right, guys, it's time to go home. I didn't expect this insanity all day like this. I did not. But yeah, they want you to believe. They want you to believe that people in the fake 1800s constructed these. Every single one of these double and triple archways and tunnels, and it is total BS. Figure it out, guys. Stop believing the BS they're giving you. Stop drinking the Kool-Aid. This was all here before the event. All made it through the event. There's definitely some kind of writing here on this one. Right here. Something. Anyone read it? Something. Man. Let me know if someone can read it. Put it in the comments. This could have been scratched in after the fact. I don't know. I can't read it. But the rest of it, get the F out of here. Get the F out of here. It was not built with animals and wooden carts and settlers, guys. In the fake teen or the sus 1800s, that's total BS. And if they're lying about that, guess what? They're lying about it all. I'll see you on the next one.